Well, this is the best team I could muster up. Not a lot of the players I've played with. It's no slight on them, but hopefully they're not too upset with me for not making the team. I'm sure I wouldn't make their team anyway. So, in goal, I'm gonna go for Peter Cech, world-class goalkeeper, and probably the best I've played with. He's into his music and everything, and he's got his own band. So I think you've got to be a little bit crazy to have your own band and go and do your own shows and gigs. He's got his own crew. Yeah. Onto my defence, and I'm going to go with Guy Demel that I play with here. He's definitely up there with one of the best right backs I've played alongside. He's into his fashion, you know. He's got his own fashion label. He gives me clothes now and again, you know, so to model for him. I've got their model looks. I'm really joking. The left back, I would have to say it was tight, but it was either Graham Lasso or Ashley Cole. But I've gone with my mate Ashley, obviously, because I'm really tight with him, and he's helped me through my career and gave me good advice. I think he's still the best left back for me in the Premiership, even though he's not playing at the moment, but I think that's just circumstances. It's a hard one, but I'm going to go with Marcel Desailly. He's just a legend, you know. He's really good with the younger players, gave me a lot of advice. Actually, he broke my leg. That was in training, like he broke the outside of my leg, cracked it. But I carried on training, and then I only found out I broke my leg, like I fractured it 2 days after. But yeah, it'll live long in my memory anyway. Yeah, and alongside Marcel Desailly, I've got to go John Terry. I've known him since I think I was about 14, 13. So me and him go a long way back. John Terry, he obviously is a winner, and he drags the best out of you. While you're playing with him, he'll encourage you and make sure that he gets the best out of you, and that you're fighting for your colours. Now onto the midfield, I'm gonna go with Frank Lampard for the simple fact that he's just the ledge. Basically, like, I used to talk to my uncle about how hard he works in training. He always used to shoot a lot outside the box in his early Chelsea career anyway. And all he tried to focus on was trying to get on target. And most of those shots went wide back in the day. But then I just used to see him training in training, and he used to do the same thing in training, get the ball, turn, have shots at the goal from outside the box, and then he kept on practicing it, and he's got it nailed on now, and he scores so much goals from outside the box with his strikes and his late runs. So he's such an influential player in anyone's team because he gets the goals for you. Alongside him, I'm going to go with Scotty Parker. For the simple fact he was a great captain. Well, he wasn't actually a captain, he was a vice-captain at West Ham. But the way he played with so much dignity and passion, he drove the team on to good. Well, we got relegated 1 year with him, but he still won Player of the Year, and he got Player of the Year here amongst our fans and the players like 3 times in a row as well. So that's how massive he was for us. I'm going to go with Manny Petit for the final slot in the midfield, just for the simple fact that he was a legend in my eyes anyway before he came to Chelsea. I remember when I was playing with him, he'd always talk me through the game as well. And that's being in midfield, and he used to encourage me like tenfold, and I just have a lot of respect for him, and he was just a winner as well, so I'm happy to have played with him. Now onto the strikers. My first guy I'm going to pick will have to be Big Canio. Simple fact that when I was at Charlton, he set up 5 of my goals that season. So he was just laying them on the plate for me, and I was finishing them off. So I'm very happy that I played with him, and I know he's a West Ham legend as well. He's got his own suite here, the Canio suite. The next striker is obviously going to be the world-class Gianfranco Zola. As a manager, for me, he was like the best. He got the best out of me, and I just learned a lot from him. Even when I was at Chelsea, when I was a young boy coming through, he taught me a lot there as well. And I admire the guy, and I think he's obviously a world-class player, and I'm just happy to be even mentioned in the same sentence as him. I think Craig Bellamy actually pulled him up. I think we was training out here, so Craig said, listen, you got to stop training because right now you're not doing anything for the players' confidence. Because like, we really need to win the next game and you're just embarrassing us. So he had to stop training. I'm trying to either pick Drogba or Hasselbank. I don't know which one to pick. Or Teddy Sheringham. Or Bellamy. There's loads that I wanted to put, but it's alright. Yeah, I've got to go Didier Drogba. I remember when he played Newcastle for Marseille and he ripped Newcastle apart. Sorry, Newcastle fans, but he did. And that's when he started to catch the eye, you know. And then he got his big money move to Chelsea, obviously. And first season was a bit hard for him, but the manager stuck by him. And well, it wasn't hard for him. He got quite a load of assists that season. He just didn't score as much as everybody wanted him to. And then the season after that, then he started to take off, and then he didn't look back, you know. All of those players, all the team I've picked, I think if we was in the Premiership and they was all at their peak and playing good football, I think they got a good chance of winning the league. Jimmy's gonna kill me, you know.
For more great videos, subscribe to Sky Sports YouTube by clicking here. There.
In that top right-hand corner.
Just there. Is it
Just
there?
I think so.